Okay, AEW Fight Forever is still without a proper release date, or might I even say release window. Um, so yeah, personally, I got tired of waiting AEW's imminent release, uh, and I actually bought WWE 2K23, and I'm happy that I did, because it's actually even better. Well, I expected it to be even better than the last WWE 2K22, which was a great comeback of the series. So there's not much changes to the gameplay itself. There are minor changes to the better on the new WWE, but there are some match types that are very welcomed, namely war games, which is a very interesting new match type, where there's two rings beside each other. And apart from that, I'm not sure if there are, because I haven't actually checked all the match types that are in the game. I haven't played it that much yet. I have completed the showcase mode, which was this year John Cena, and last year it was Rey Mysterio. But yeah, I'm not really here to talk about the WWE game. Apart from that, I think it's great, and yes, even better than last year's game. But yeah, AEW, I'm still interested to get that game, because there are so many former WWE superstars on All Elite Wrestling company right now, that reason alone is enough for me to be very excited about the game. And the other is that it will focus on being a more arcade wrestling game than, of course, the much more simulation style that is WWE 2K games. But yeah, and lately I read that there are signs that the AEW is getting closer to release date, actually, that it has been completed. The development isn't quite ready yet. I mean, although the game has been said it's completed, they still say that there are some things left to do, like bug fixes and just optimizing the game. But it's kind of stupid to say that it's finished if there are still work to do to optimize the game and fix bugs. It's not complete, in my opinion. But anyway, and of course there will be a quite huge advertising, promotion stuff happening. So it's very unlikely that it will be released very soon. I would say it's going to take another maybe couple of months, maybe at best only say 2 months, 1 to 2 months, but I'm not that optimistic. I think the realistic release date will be, I'd say, July, August maybe. But they missed their mark. I think they wanted to, compete with the WWE, releasing about the same time as the newest WWE title, but they missed their mark, and I think that was a huge loss for them, because if they would have been able to release it before WWE game, it would have gave them a good, advance. But now, like, I think I'm not the only one that, got tired of waiting for AEW and got WWE. I think there has been many wrestling fans that actually, I'm quite sure, did the same as me. They got tired of waiting. But yeah, in my case, I will still be getting it, of course, because it will be, I hope, different enough from WWE. Like I said, being more arcade focused wrestling, and of course so many superstars formerly WWE, under the WWE contract, and yeah, I'm just very excited to finally get like some other wrestling game in the market other than WWE game. So it's always welcome to, get some competition, because back in the day of PlayStation 2 days and, well, mainly PlayStation 2, Xbox and GameCube days, there were some competitions. There was one TNA game, TNA Impact, which was quite problematic, but it did have some great things about it. It wasn't that bad. Actually, I think that was quite good, but there were too many, problems with the game, it being a great game. But then again, it was a great competitor and other option to WWE games. And there were GameCube games like WWE WrestleMania games. They were quite arcade focused, if I remember right, but they were fun. Of course, they too had problems with the gameplay, and collision detection was quite poor and random and glitchy, but it was fun game, definitely. But yeah, enough of those, just remembering those titles back in the day. But yeah, so now I'm just, following the news, how it will go with the AEW I will still get it, but I'm not that excited anymore because I have WWE. I have my wrestling game fix already, but yeah, I'm pretty almost 100% sure I will get the game. The only thing that I wouldn't get the game would be that it gets abysmal or just completely trashed reviews. But I mean, we are talking about Ukes, the legendary Ukes company that developed so many memorable and classic WWE games since the PlayStation 1 era. So we are talking about the legendary developer, and I have a complete trust on them to deliver a great wrestling game experience with Fight Forever. And I mean, of course, I appreciate the fact that they are taking their time to polish the game and not release it in rush to have a buggy mess at release. So I appreciate definitely that they are taking their time and they want to make the game as good as they can to compete with WWE, and of course on their own, just being able to release a great wrestling experience, which this market really deserves. Some other options than WWE. Okay, so that's it. We will see how things go. I hope there will be a positive news and that we will finally get the release date on Fight Forever as soon as possible. But that remains to be seen, but let's hope for the best and fear for the worst. Anyway, so see you in the next video. And yeah, me talking about the Resident Evil 4 remake review, I have to say that that review will be delayed quite a bit, because yes, I have played that game, but I still not have finished it. I'm taking my sweet time because I just want to enjoy every second of it and don't want to rush through it. And of course I have many other games that I have played beside it. So the review is still coming, of course, but this time I'm not giving any, estimated time when that review will happen, but it will happen, let's say, quite 100% sure this summer. But yeah, anyway, that's it, and see you in the next video. Bye.